Welcome back to RollingOut.com. I'm your host, Kim Randall, and we are on the black/red carpet for VH1's biopic, Crazy Sexy Cool. T-Boz, Left Eye, Chilli, a few of my favorites from the 90s, and I'm sure a lot of you can say the same thing. And I guarantee you're not going to want to miss this, guys.
Yes.
So how did you prepare yourself for this role?
Yeah, I did a lot of preparation. I actually spoke with Chilli on the phone. She gave me a lot of information about their life, about Pebbles. Same with Chilli. I got so much stuff to work on. And then I watched some interviews with Pebbles online to kind of get more of her perspective, where she grew up. And then you get to watch her mannerisms and things like that, because that's really important. I didn't care how big or small it was. I just felt so honored to be a part of a group that was just so iconic and so a part of my childhood.
I was playing Dallas Austin, who's one of my best friends in the world, and so I was able to call him and find out whether things were right or not. So I had an amazing experience, and they were a group that was so inspiring and brilliant. So it was just, to me, I'm just excited to see it because I haven't seen it before. So it was incredible. I've known Keke Palmer for a long time, and she's brilliant. So I really wanted to work with her. And Lil Mama blew me away. I mean, the entire cast was unbelievable.
She and I would look at each other, and she told me after the first day of shooting, like, you look like me, you're freaking me out, you got this, I'm out. So I was just like, well, that's a great sigh of relief, because that's what you want to do, obviously. And to the fans, the fact that the fans are being just so positive and excited. You want to make the fans proud, you want to make them proud, because this is their life. So it was a lot of pressure going into it, but I am just very happy. Like, they worked with us, and our director, Charles Stone, the third, is amazing. I mean, he really allowed us to capture everything emotionally, physically, and he really worked with us. This was probably my most challenging, but I'm so proud of it. It's been such a blessing. Every girl felt they was sexy when they was doing the creep dance, which I learned I wasn't doing it right. But I mean, to see them in their silk pajamas, I mean, my friends and I would videotape ourselves being Chilli, and I was always T-Boz. Dramatic Fanatic, the jacket, and Ducky Confetti is the dress. I like it too.
You know what? I welcome the opportunity and the challenge to be able to show people, my range. I mean, I was classically trained, so I just happened to make it in comedy. And I just wanted to make sure it was important that I capture some of the essence of who he was and his mannerisms, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it was exciting and a little nervous at the same time. Jesus, what kind of question? Hug one, love one, leave one? I'm a Gemini, so we'd all be together anyway. So, yeah, Left Eye like to burn stuff down, so I don't know. We might... But then I'm attracted to that. No, listen. That is the illest question. Are you kidding me? Love one, hug one, leave one? Wow.
What was hard was when Little Mama transformed physically, into her. I was just like, whoa, it's kind of freaky. Yeah, I mean, everybody did a great job, but, Little Mama in particular, it's like her mannerisms are kind of naturally like Lisa's anyway. So it was like, wow, it was crazy.
We spent a lot of time talking to each girl, because I'm not expecting you to be me. I just need you to get the essence of who I am. So we had slumber parties. We got in our dancing clothes. I made up routines. I was consulting, executive producer. We had personal talks. Drew, she called me. How was you feeling? I wanted them to understand the emotion behind the script, the emotion behind why I was feeling this way, why I was upset, why I was mad, and what was really going on. And so therefore you can get in depth with the character that you're playing. And being around me and Chilli, so you can see how we interact, our chemistry, and how we really, my gestures, my movements, and they really tapped into that.
Man, these are people that I watched growing up as a kid. And I love them. I love their message. I love what they have to say, whether it's, what about your friends? Change the people that you're around. If they're not for you, if they're not there for you when you up or down. When they, when they came out with Waterfalls, I was glued to the TV, and I actually got the message. I just was very curious of understanding what was happening in the biological form of AIDS. I didn't understand it as a child. I'm like, what is it? What is it? But I understood what they were saying, and I think that's very powerful when children can understand that. But it's very powerful, man, to be at this stage in my life, and to have these women embrace me.
Yeah, it was hard at first, but when I saw some snippets of the movie, I really thought Little Mama did a good job, portraying my sister. So I think that made me feel a little bit better.
Well, rollingout.com, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. We got to see T-Boz, and we got to see Chilli, and those cute little man friends of them. My goodness. Check out VH1's Crazy Sexy Cool, the biopic of TLC. This is Kim Randall signing out.
Check out more exclusive videos on rollingout.com.